I saw that Bun put together the Houston Rodeo thing. Were you part of that?
Yeah, man. Thank you, Bun B, for putting that. Man, that was something serious, bro.
Now the Houston Rodeo for me just came on. I know it's the biggest rodeo, right? Yeah. But me and my wife been watching Yellowstone. Have y'all seen that show?
Yeah.
That shit is gas.
Yeah, man.
Fucking Kevin Costner, bro.
Yeah, man. Oh, Dutton.
The Dutton Ranch, man.
Yeah, man.
Put me up in that bunkhouse. Anyway, so I was like,
my wife said she want me to dress like Rip. You need to dress like Rip.
That's funny. But I was like, me and my wife were like, I was like, yo, we should go to the rodeo. I want to go. You know what I mean? Like, let's just go.
Yeah.
Let's just go fucking.
It's a crazy atmosphere. And it's explaining it to somebody who's not like from Texas or from Houston or who's a part of that, then it's like, it's trying to, it's like foreign. But it's a rodeo, livestock show rodeo in Houston, where they actually do livestock contests. This cow won this prize, this whatever one. Then there's actual rodeo where there's cowboys out there, lassoing some, bulls or whatever. They got the whatever rodeo stuff they got where you on the horse or they bucking you off, all of that type. They got a little kid one where they got kids riding on sheep trying to hang on.
It's some Texas shit for real.
It definitely is. And then there's the fair part of it with all the food.
Because it's at like the stadium, right?
Yeah, it's where the Texans play. Yeah. So 80,000 people. It's huge. The parking lot's huge. So it's definitely it's like a couple weeks long, and they usually it is mostly country artists, but they will have some Tejano artists. Selena was when she did the rodeo. That's like one of the most historic concerts ever. Like it's like when she did the rodeo. That's like the original Woodstock concert. Like the type of history that goes with it. And then, Cardi B did. They traditionally don't have hip hop.
They had Cardi B do it?
Cardi B did it, and I think Chance the Rapper did it. And I think those are the only rappers. Bun B came out as a special guest for Leon Bridges. And I think maybe for Beyonce when Beyonce was there. But in terms of rappers headlining, it was only Cardi B and Chance the Rapper. So for Houston hip hop, it was. Who
all did Bun have part of the show?
He had it was like a medley of artists. He had Lele. Shout out to Lele. She's on I think Disney, Nickelodeon. She's also a rapper from Houston. Then he had H-Town, somebody knocking the boots. Yeah, LaToya Luckett, myself, Slim Thug, Zero, Devin the Dude, Ronnie Spencer, Willie D came out.
Damn.
ESG, Lil Kiki, Chameleonaire came out. Toby Nwigwe,
Toby's so fire.
Yeah.
Well, I watched it on YouTube because I was there like a couple weeks before in Houston with Paul and Bun was telling me like, yo, Term, this is the biggest shit I've ever done in my life.
It's a big deal, man.
He's like, you don't understand, like 90,000 people and this is our hood. So he's explaining, I had never even heard of that shit. So he's explaining it to me. So after they did it, I'm like, yo, let me go on YouTube and watch it. It's like an hour long, the medley. So I watched it, and one of my favorite things was not only did he put on every single artist from his hood, like every artist ever. He didn't miss nobody. He brought out like everybody. That he kept changing his fits. The fits was so fly. He got the cowboy shit. Then like Jay Prince come out with the cowboy shit. It was just so like ill. Like he kept going in the back, come out with a different fur coat, like all this different fly shit. That's what I thought was fly. Like put on your peoples and show out.
The only person who could really probably pull that off was Bun.
Yeah, man, for sure, man. And like I was saying about the Selena thing, when she performed, she had this iconic dress that she wore. It was like a purple dress. You know when J-Lo wore that green dress to the Grammys, everybody knows.
I know the
Selena dress is the same way. So that's how, some of the people that, came to perform, it was just, they I don't think they grasped the magnitude until they were there, kind of. Yeah. But definitely the people who were into it were like, man, Bun for sure, man. Jay Prince, you want to wear something that's gonna be iconic that people gonna remember for years, man. That's something, he such wore that at the rodeo,
What record did you do?
I did Still Tipping with Slim Thug, and then I did Sitting Sideways with Big Pokey.